Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàárọ̀. Yorùbá ni màá fi sọ̀rọ̀. Mo dúpẹ́ ní ọwọ́ Elédùmarè, Olú ọ̀run, Bàbá lókè, ẹni tó mọ ohun gbogbo, tó dẹ̀ lè ṣe ohun gbogbo. Mo jí lòwúrọ̀ yìí. Ọlọ́run, mo dúpẹ́ ní ọwọ́ rẹ̀. Mo gbé apá, ó ṣe é gbé. Mo gbé ẹsẹ̀, ó ṣe é gbé. Ìtọ̀ ń gbọ̀n mí. Mo dìde lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì, mi ò ṣubú. Ẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì ó dúró lórí ilẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ mú ohun tí màá ń tọ̀ sí. Mo tọ̀ ìtọ̀ yẹn, ìtọ̀ yọ. Mo dúpẹ́ ní ọwọ́ rẹ o, Elédùmarè. Òní tuntun, àná ti kú. Àná ò lè wálé ayé mọ́. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àná fún mi? Kò sí much tí mo lè report páàrírú ẹ̀ rí. Ó lọ normal náà ni. Bọ̀ mo mọ̀ pé òní yìí ń sìn, ìwọ Elédùmarè jẹ́ kí n lò ó dáadáa. Má jẹ́ kí n kó sí ewu ìjàmbá ọkọ̀, má jẹ́ kí n rí. Jẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn tájọ máa wà ní ojú títì lénìí, kó kálukú wà nílé náà. Má jẹ́ kí n já red light débi pé màá fi lọ fi mọ́tò kọlu gbégilódò. Má jẹ́ kí gbégilódò já red light mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ débi pé ó máa sọ mí di olóògbé tàbí èrò họsipítù. So bá mi dáàbò bo àwọn tó truly nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi, àwọn ọmọ, aráalé, ẹbí, ará tí wọ́n gba tèmi genuinely. Bá mi dáàbò rẹ bò wọ́n. Jẹ́ kí n mọ àwọn tó rí lè jẹ́ ọ̀tá mi níṣe wọn, níṣe wùwà wọn àti ní ṣíṣe wọn sí mi. Bí òkè ṣẹni tó mọ àdúrà gbà débi pé àrírú ẹ̀ rí. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹnu mi ló ti jáde, mo nígbàgbọ́ nú ohun tó bá jẹ́ nǹkan tó wá látàgbárí tèmi. Yàtọ̀ fún kí ẹlòmíì kó máa gbàdúrà rọ fún mi, eléyìí tí wọ́n táwọn mọ ibi tí wọ́n ti wá. Àwọn eléyìí tó ní íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì commercialize tó ń wà trending. À lè fi wé eléyìí tó bá jáde lọ́gbọ́n lágbárí ọmọ ẹ̀dá fún rẹ̀ bí irú elétèmí ń sọ jáde lẹ́nu sẹ̀ tí mo fi ń gbé ohùn mi sí orí atẹ́gùn bá Ọlọ́run mi sọ̀rọ̀. Iná kínní ó ti kú. Orí jẹ́ kí n tún sí wò kí n make sure pé ó yìí ń ṣiṣẹ́. Mo ti fẹ́ sùn. Ṣe pé mo sùn. Bọ̀n tó wà ní ọkàn mi tẹ́lẹ̀ ni pé kí n lọ sí WhatsApp kí n ṣe ìròyìn lórí friends helping friends. Òní bébì tèmi kò sí nǹkan tí mo ń ṣe lórí Friends Helping Friends tí àwọn members náà ò ṣe ṣùgbọ́n ǹjẹ́ àwọn máa ṣe bí? ok aládùúrà kan ní Ṣògo Akínlẹ̀yẹ ó ṣe amen sí àdúrà kọ̀ọ̀kan tí ẹnìkan kọ tó forward ó pè ní death will not remove your name from this group. Àwọn èèyàn wa wọ́n like àdúrà gan-an. Alright. Any death will not remove your name from this group. Èmi àti Tòkunbọ̀ Solomon Ọmọlẹ́wà ó fún mi ní inspiration yẹn ni o tí a fi kọ Death Merchant. Nǹkan kú yẹn ni àwọn pàìtọ̀ àti àwọn imam wọ́n máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ parẹ̀ láti fi búrẹ́dì wọn kó wa lọ́bẹ̀ jẹ. Torí àwọn èèyàn wọn ò fẹ́ kú, wọ́n bẹ̀rù kú gan gidi. Mi ò dẹ̀ blame wọn, ẹ̀sọ̀ ní fẹ́ kú nù wa. So táwọn èèyàn wa wọ́n bá gbọ́ àdúrà tó dàbẹ̀ ni pé ó jẹ mọ́ pé tí wọ́n fi ní kú wọ́n amen àsùn. Ok, jẹ́ kí n wá Death Merchant Merchant of Death tèmi kọ́ Merchant of Death. Mo wà ní Facebook, mo ń search fún Merchant of Death by Ayodele Ayetigbo. Ayodele Ayetigbo. Ọya kó jáde. Ok, ó ti dọ̀bẹ̀, ó ti jáde. Káàpé kí wọ́n á gbé lọ sí Friends Helping Friends. Ok, Merchant of Death. Ok, èmi á wá màá link ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú death will not remove your name from this group. Alright, amen. Alright, mo ti gbé jókòó ń bẹ̀rẹ̀. Mo wá lè open ẹ̀ kí n dẹ̀ sọ síta lórí rédíò right now. Torí bí rédíò àti tẹlifíṣàn lílé tí mò ń ṣe yìí. Torí ẹ lè rí bí mo ṣe ń ṣe. Every day, I follow it, you can do the same thing, and you can do it better. Death Merchants by Ayodele Ayetigbo. In fact, you bá kọ àròkọ tiẹ̀ to address the U.S. African voice that Friends Helping Friends today. Kó dẹ̀ kọ átíkù kó fún ní táìtù kó dẹ̀ ní báyìí lágbájá ọmọ tàmẹ̀dù. Àwọn abẹ́ gbé sórí afẹ́fẹ́ àádẹ́bẹ́ publish ẹ̀ àádẹ́bẹ́ promote ẹ̀ káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé. Ṣùgbọ́n ìjẹ́wọ̀ máa ṣe bí jẹ́ ká máa bá fàájì wa lọ. Death Merchants by Ayodele Ayetigbo. Our culture invests too much in death. While living, you cry out real loud to your people that you are in need. But do they ever listen? The moment you kick the bucket, you see them withdrawing their last savings to give you what they call a befitting burial. This ugly face of our decadent culture must stop. Lórí yẹn, mò ń pariwo ẹnu títí pé bàbá eléwì wà ní Baltimore àti Maryland, Moses Bọ́lájí Àdìó, ó ń kú lọ ní North West Hospital Future Care Nursing Home room 124. Kí wọ́n lọ wò ó, kí wọ́n show ẹ̀ ní love, ìbá àti ẹ̀jẹ̀ monster láyé ẹ̀. Kàn lọ kí wọ́n ní dáhùn, wọ́n ní sọ̀rọ̀ ń pẹ̀. Bó wà ní room 124 ní Old Court Road, Randolph Sound, Maryland. Ó sad. Moses Bọ́lájí Àdìó, ó ní tiẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ bí gbogbo wa o. Ṣùgbọ́n ojú ló ń rojú ṣàánú. So ìwọ tí o bá ní àìdíà àrùn tá a lè ṣe lórí Friends Helping Friends fún arákùnrin wa tó ń kú lọ, Moses Bọ́lájí Àdìó. Ìwọ tó bá dẹ̀ mọ tẹlifóònù nọ́mbà Lọ́lá Àdìó, stepdaughter ẹ̀, tójú ọ̀rẹ́ tèmi tímọ́tímọ́, kó o pè mí sí orí 410-961-8728. Kì í burúburú kó má kẹ́nìkan mọ́ ni. Anyway, èmi ti sọ tẹnu mi. Ìwọ tó bá ní àjíà tó lè fún mi tá fi lè sọ́pọ̀tì ẹlẹ́ran ara bíi tiwa tó ń kú lọ ní North West Hospital, Old Court Road, ní Future Care Nursing Home, room 124. Kó pè mí sí 410-961-8728. Kí máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ. Alright, while living, you cry out real loud to your people that you are in need. But do they ever listen? The moment you kick the bucket, you see them withdrawing their last savings to give you what they call a befitting burial. This ugly phase of our decadent culture must stop. Pick up your phone to call family members and friends. Tell them you love them. It's not all about sending money. It's about showing you at least care. God is our witness. I advocate cultural revolution. We are indeed sick people. We laugh at the rest of the world. The rest of the world laughs back at us. When advanced societies invest in science and technology, ours invest in death, as in the rich. My friend is right now in Utah from Philadelphia. Utah from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA, to bury his brother who died at 78. I wrote with a widow's mite to commiserate with him on the loss of a dear brother. We debated his homecoming. I told him he could honor the departed here modestly Send $1,500 to the children grown-ups. Go church here to pray and maybe donate to help the homeless. Friend said no. His brother took care of his parents by investing in their burial rituals. I know one thing for sure, none of us can wake up the dead. None of us can wake up the dead. Dead is dead. Life is for the living. Friendship includes saying it your friend's way with adduced reasons. I concord. Think going back to the roots might indeed encourage him relocate home after too long sojourn in America. Opposing every move a friend makes is not good relationship. We must learn to support one another emotionally. An agitator just called to impose his antagonistic thoughts into my psyche. If not bring any added value to my well-being, please leave me alone. Tiffany just called, picked up and spoke. Yeah, I can spend a moment to talk about Tiffany. I met Tiffany when she was like 35 or 37. A mother of two, lazy, unable to stand on her own 2 feet. So, the mother had Nigerian experience along the line. She knows about our eating habits, stew, eba, pounded yam, and the rest. Anyhow, I stopped seeing her because Tiffany is all about money. He's been to Latif Adenekan's insurance office to take care of some insurance businesses. And, well, I will leave Latif Insurance situation or story aside. Concentrate on Tiffany Gibson. Yesterday, she called. She texted, wanting me to loan her $200. She claims she might be homeless. I might even let me go to her wall to read the conversation so that it will be uncut. It's not that one is adding to it or taking anything from it. We call it uncut in journalism. Okay, Tiffany. Okay, let me read some of our conversation. Power, can you? Okay, Tiffany. Okay. All right, let me scroll up. Okay, it started like this at 7:06 a.m. yesterday. Can I borrow $200? Then I asked, who are you? Can't read. And she said, Tiffany. All right, scroll down. Power, can you? Tiffany. No. Unfriend if you want. Like to get paid for my works. I placed some of my works on our wall. I'm also trying to get my readers or my listeners to finance my project. I call it other people money. If my people buy my product or my productions, then I will be able to be helpful to the needy. But if they don't buy my product and transportation business is not bringing any money, then there is no money for me to spend. As I said, no, friend, if you want, like to get paid for my works. Then she said, you are always negative. I'm homeless and I need help. Okay. Then I offer my place. Come and stay with me. She can do that. And if she comes over, then we can both go and apply for apartment somewhere else. If she doesn't like it. That's how a partner, a co-traveler, just moved out of here with his girlfriend to rent another place down the road somewhere here in Randallstown. Come and stay with me. Then she says, true to her being American, I just need $200 more to rent a room. Oh, yeah? All right. Ask your boyfriend. That's me talking. I am doing me. Now on my own. Abandoned by friends and family members. Behind in my rent too. Then she says, continue to. Maybe she meant continue to be doing yourself or something. Then I say, continue to do what? No answer. If I had money, I will give you money. You never liked me anyway. Now she's silent. Now you are silent. Now you are silent. You are silent. Okay. Okay. I don't see why we cannot both manage what we got. She's lazy. I was going to give her my investment property in the village to stay there at a point, but no. Anyway, that's that. Let me go back to our Friends Helping Friends graffiti wall to continue reading. Let me make sure the recording is still going on. Thank God it is. So, all right, I've read. Let me go back to Merchant of Death. All right. Okay, scrolling down. Scrolling down. A great friend of mine, collaborator while we were running a car dealing business under Alliance Auto Sales, Victor Ajala, used to jokingly say he doesn't so much care what happens to him after death. Believes relatives will figure out what they will do to his stinking body when bad odor takes over the air of the house. They will know where to throw his dead body. Funny. tragicomedy. Victor is presently in Lagos, hustling like everybody else all over the world. On which society is better, home or abroad, Victor warned not to let any friend make a fool of you. To him, everyone is engaged in what he calls jama jama, whatever that meant. Now my friend writes from Ota to report how his friends, after Buria, have abandoned him. Although the family is originally from Ile-Ife, brother settled his immediate family in Ota, Ogun State, Nigeria. His migraine began right from MIA, Muritala International Airport, complaining almost every tout he came in contact was trying to swindle him of almighty dollar. He can't wait to catch the next available plane back to the States. As I see it now, home is where your heart is pumping blood. Garbage of lies are being told in religion and culture to enslave man. The earlier every human sees through the facade, the better. With experience and wisdom, I realize now that what you sow, you reap. Karma is a bitch. It gets us all in the end. Our society sees us all to our graves. Society always laughs last at our demise. So enjoy every minute as the last. I have to stop. If any Shelenwa got business to take care at the White House and Nuwa Ile-Ife, near my ancestral compound, Ile-Aka Arugundabi. It may take 16 hours to fly home, but home is ever with me, where my heart still ticks. Whatever we be. It is well. Ireo. Thanks for the news. All errors are mine. Ayodele Ayetigbo. Author. Writes for Baltimore-based User Voice FHF and International Cyber Book Media. Call us 410-961 USAV if you have any narratives to tell. Alright? Olusoga Kayede comments. A friend once told me that every December he leaves the names of his friends, assesses them, awards marks. Thereafter, he deletes those with added no values to his well-being within the year. Of course, the research of relationship is to add value, no matter how little. What we have these days is fair weather friends, not those who are ready to bend the rules to try a little kindness. Can you really blame them? However, we don't have to wait until we receive that bad news before we reach out to friends and relatives. God helps us all. Then Olusoga Kayede continues. Many times I do ask this same question. Why do people feel very reluctant to help others when money is involved, when it borders on progressive ventures? Probably the answer lies on the premise of awkward laziness. But is it possible for some people not willing to do things that will help them put food on their tables? Deep reflection is needed to appreciate this, in that we must understand the real meaning of laziness before we have logical conclusion on the people's readiness to fund burial. I think it boils down on what they intend to gain. A rich man can easily identify a lazy person because he easily forgets that he was once in such a position before. Mother Luck smiled on him. A stingy man is not necessarily going to be richer, while a generous person is not likely to become poor because of his generosity. Try a little kindness whenever the chance comes. God loves a generous and cheerful giver all the time. Thank you, Sunday, for your insight. In my own case with Tiffany Gibson, she was a sweet cake. She claims I think she needed the $200 so that she won't be poor out. And here I am too, trying to catch up with my rent. I suggested that she can move in. She can move in with me. However, I think she can call for us to talk about it, and then maybe I can then reach out. I think communication is the key. Nobody wants to be deliberately used. There are all kinds of women out here who just want to use a man and dump them. We can talk on that. Sunday, you have anything, any insight on that? Ladies and gentlemen, Ayodele Ayetigbo. Good enough, good enough, good enough, and thank you for listening to my radio podcast. If you too have anything to say, say it. You don't have anything to say, shut it up or shut it down. Thank you.